In ancient times, a young man, burdened by the weight of his thoughts, sought the wisdom of a renowned Zen master. The young man's mind was a whirlwind, constantly spinning with worries about the future, regrets about the past, and endless what-ifs. Restless and exhausted, he traveled to the temple on a quiet mountain. Upon arriving, he found the Zen master meditating in the garden, surrounded by the calm of nature. Bowing deeply, the young man said, "Master, my mind is filled with thoughts that won't stop. I overthink every moment and feel trapped in my own head. How can I find peace?" The Zen master looked at him with a gentle smile and said, "Walk with me." Together, they strolled through the serene temple grounds. As they walked, the Zen master stopped in front of an old well. The young man peered inside, noticing the still, crystal-clear water at the bottom. The master pointed to the well and said, "Imagine this well is your mind. When it's calm, you can see clearly to the bottom. But what happens if I throw a stone into it?" Without waiting for an answer, the master picked up a small stone and tossed it into the well. The young man watched as ripples spread across the surface, distorting the reflection and making the water murky. "When you overthink," the master said, "it's like throwing stones into your mind. Every worry, every unnecessary thought disturbs the clarity within you. The more stones you throw, the harder it is to see what's truly there." The young man furrowed his brow. "But master, how do I stop throwing stones? My thoughts come without warning." The Zen master smiled and led the young man to a large tree nearby. "Look at this tree," the master said. "It's strong, its roots deep in the earth. But notice the leaves. They are constantly moving with the wind, aren't they?" The young man nodded, unsure of what the master meant. "Your thoughts are like the wind," the Zen master continued. "They come and go, and they will always stir the leaves. But no matter how much the wind blows, the tree remains grounded. You don't have to chase every gust, nor do you need to stop the wind. Simply be the tree, rooted and steady." The young man was silent, pondering the meaning of the master's words. The Zen master then shared a simple story to illustrate his point. During the Buddha's time, a man came to him, complaining of his restless thoughts. The Buddha handed him a bowl of water and asked him to walk around the village, without spilling a single drop. As the man focused intently on his task, the chatter of his mind began to quiet. When he returned, the Buddha said, "When your mind is focused on the present, it has no time to wander." The Zen master continued, "Your thoughts, like that bowl of water, can remain still if you bring your focus to the moment. Thoughts will come, like the wind through the tree's leaves, but you need only watch them pass without clinging to them." The young man bowed in gratitude, understanding that the key was not in stopping his thoughts, but in grounding himself and allowing them to come and go. From that day on, he practiced being like the tree, strong, grounded, and undisturbed by the winds of his mind. Overthinking is like chasing the wind. Instead of reacting to every thought, stay grounded and let them pass. Peace comes from focusing on the present, not from controlling every breeze. If this story touched your heart and gave you a new way to see your thoughts, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who's always stuck in their own head. Let them know they're not alone. Hit the like button if you felt the wisdom of the Zen Master, subscribe for more life-changing stories, and comment below. What's one thought you're ready to let pass like the wind?